Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Better Than Wolves. So, we are without Charlie today. I don't think he's going to be here for today's episode. But we've got a lot of stuff to go over. So, Flower Child, over the weekend, has been very busy. Okay, hang on. Let me turn this out. He's updated Better Than Wolves not once but twice over the weekend, so since last episode, 2 updates to go through, and there's a lot of changes to go through on these updates. So I think we're going to start by doing that. We're just going to go through the changes. And just grab all this netherrack I'm grinding up. And I also need to update you guys on the stream, because I know a lot of people didn't manage to catch the stream we did on Friday, but I'll show you guys what we did. Okay, let's start with the one of these updates. Let's see. Okay then, let's see. Now this first update is version 4.8915. So he's updated saplings so that they grow much slower. Well, all of the overworld saplings, not the bloodwood ones. So, yeah, apparently they take a long time to grow now. He's removed cave spiders from jungles, but replaced them with jungle spiders, which we need to go and investigate. He's changed cocoa beans so that they are now edible, and you can grind them up into cocoa powder. You can add cocoa powder to milk to make chocolate milk, which I think is now the only way to cure poison, possibly. He's added chocolate as a food item, which is made by powder, sugar and milk. He's changed pigs so that you can feed them anything to breed them, or pretty much anything, which means we don't have to worry about getting carrots anymore, which is pretty awesome. Because that was really holding us back on the pig farming, because I've looked for villages and I can't find them. And I don't really want to go looking for them anymore. Well, I will go looking for them eventually, but not right now. So, if pigs will now eat pretty much anything, we can probably go farm some pigs at some point. Or go and get some. They also follow any items, I think. Like any food items, like wheat and potatoes, stuff like that. Right, he's tweaked the growth and drop rates of cocoa plants. Let's go have a look at cocoa. Yay! Edible cocoa beans. So we have our little cocoa plantation down here. It's just like a tiny little thing, but this would produce so much cocoa that we didn't even go and use it. Okay, so as you can see already, they are definitely not dropping as much as they used to. And I imagine the growth rate is reduced quite a lot. Okay, what? Only 4 cocoa beans from that whole lot? That is quite bad. Okay, let's see how much hunger you get. Tiny little bit of hunger. Wow, that portal noise is really loud. Jeez. And you can't hold down that because it's a food item. You can't hold it down to place them anymore. I wonder if you can place them with block dispensers. I'll have to test that. Okay, now all of the old cocoa beans have been converted into cocoa powder. So these were cocoa beans before the update. Now they've been changed. So to get this, you need to grind this stuff. I don't know if I have any sugar anywhere. Also, I don't have any cows, so I can't get any milk. We may have to leave looking at that stuff till later. By the way, I may have a bit of a sore throat. You may hear it. in my voice. My throat is really quite bad today. Right, sorry, I just got interrupted. Yeah, like I said, my throat's a little bit sore. It's one of the reasons Charlie isn't here today is I didn't get a chance to record with him because our friend James came to visit over the weekend and we got a bit drunk and we were quite tired, so... Let's see, what else has changed? He's increased the amount of hunger you get from milk. He's changed the way mobs spawn in jungles, but I didn't really know how they were working in jungles anyway, so I don't know how that's changed. And oh, apparently squids were not meant to have their damage reduced by armor, and he's fixed that problem. So squids probably do more damage now. So that's the that was the first update. Let's go have a look at the second one. Okay, he has changed the way that you make soulforged steel. So this brimstone stuff, which we used to get from using the end stone in the kiln, you don't get it like that anymore. Instead, you get something called ender slag, and then you cook the ender slag in the crucible, and you get brimstone and stuff called I think I have a bit of endstone. Let's have a look. I think I have one bit of endstone somewhere. Endstone in the kiln. Let's have a look. So this should still produce whitestone, I think, but it also produces something else instead of brimstone. Here we go. So this white greyish stuff is ender slag. Now hang on, let me make certain I get this right. Okay, it's not the crucible. Good thing I didn't put it in there because it's probably explosive. Okay, so you put this stuff in the stoked cauldron and it should separate it out. Here we go. So this is how you get your brimstone, and then you get this stuff, which looks like it probably needs a texture. Oh, actually, it's got the shimmer effect, like an enchant, I think. But still. So you need this soul flux now to make soulforged steel. In addition to the coal dust and the iron and the soul urns, which I have one over here somewhere. So if we have a look at this, this used to make soulforged steel, but now you need one of these as well, which means you need to get to the end before you can even get steel. So he's completely changed that, which is quite a major change to the game. So another change is he's added the ability to recycle diamond tools. So I think what that means is that when you put them in the crucible, you get the diamond ingots back rather than iron. Unfortunately, we don't have any diamond tools to spare to test that on. Yes, we do. Oh, okay. Let's test this. I forgot about these. I got these from the trading. So I think these melt down into diamond ingots now, which is pretty awesome. Oop. Yeah. Okay, so you don't have to feel like you're wasting diamonds anymore on tools. So that's quite good. He's changed a few recipes and things to work with the soulforged steel change, like ender spectacles, and oh, he's also changed the lenses and the screw pumps so that none of them require the anvil anymore. And the final change is he's removed the ability to disable hardcore buckets. Okay, and that's it. Let me just close that changelog. So he's changed the lens recipe, like I said, so that you don't have to have the anvil anymore, and in doing so he has made it cheaper. So it's only 6 gold now instead of 8, and 1 diamond. So that's pretty sweet. By the way, I found a load of gold. I know we were complaining the other episode about not having any gold, but I found it. I had taken it to the village. And also I killed a few pigmen and got some golden swords, so our gold problems are solved for a little while. So I have a chance to play with this lens, which I think I will do in a second. We'll go play with that hemp farm design that I was doing before. Before that though, let me update you on what happened in the stream. So we streamed on Friday. Oh look, this isn't that slow. Cool, so I don't know if I'm really going to bother with cocoa beans, because it's more of an early game food item, I think. I guess eventually I want to automate it, but not for a long time probably. So, we streamed on Friday, and it was pretty much only working in the nether. So as you can see... Oh! Is that meant to happen? Are you meant to be able to break concentrated hellfire with an axe? That doesn't seem right to me. I think, Flowerchild, you may have... that may be a bug. I'm not certain. Man, that portal sounds really loud today. Right, so yeah, we made a concentrated hellfire beacon, and we brought the beacon block in here to work on the nether. And we've been using cement. So I did actually explain my plans in the last episode, but I'll show you how much progress we managed to make. So as you can see in this room here, we've gone all the way around and placed cement buckets all the way around. And then over here, we staircased down the side and did a second layer, so we've gone all the way around on this layer. And if I show you right here, so this is the first layer, second layer, third layer. So we've done 3 layers so far, or I've done most of it. Charlie helped a bit. I think we managed to do 1 and a little bit layers during the stream, and I did the rest of it off camera. But we still got a ways to go before we reach the floor. Oh wait, yeah, okay. This is where I've started the next layer down. So if I show you guys right here, we still got a couple of layers to go before we hit the floor. But once we manage that, this whole area here should be ghast proof. And we're going to build a basic zombie pigman farm in the middle there, where they just drop down and die from full damage. And that should solve our gold problems for a little while at least. But we can't really start on a proper decent mob trap until we have enough gold to make pistons, and also we need the nether gruth to cut down the ghast spawn rates really. Because we can't build outside of our protected area, because there's just so many ghasts. We can't really do it. At least I couldn't figure out an easy way of doing it. So until we get the nether growth, I don't think we'll be able to build anything larger than that in the nether. So the nether growth, we're still waiting on the blight to come out of this thing. Now the beacon was moved into the nether for quite a long time while we were building in there, so we have still yet to see any blight come out of here. Boom. Just been sort of keeping our eyes out. So yeah, I think that's pretty much an update on where we're up to at the moment. I want to have a look at these trees now, the changes to trees, to see how they grow. So I'm just going to chop down some and replant some of these birch. So I've just noticed the saplings are all different sizes. So I guess they start out really small like this and grow. I'm guessing the final stage before they grow up into trees looks the same as the default saplings. Okay, so while we're waiting for the saplings to grow, I'm going to play with the lens block, which is what I wanted to do last episode, I think. And I didn't get a chance because I was stupid and forgot where I put my gold. So here's my lens block. Here is my detector block. Gonna need some redstone and stuff. Right then, let's have a look at this thing. So, oh, I need to get some screw pumps and stuff. But before that, I'm going to take these out. And I'm going to take this wiring out. Okay, so as some of you pointed out, if you use regular pistons to push the crops off, it sometimes bugs out and the crops get stuck. Kind of forgot about that. So we're going to use sticky pistons with blocks in front of them to push the crops off. I need to test if glue does not make sticky pistons. Okay. I thought it used to. I can't really remember. I think that was before slimes were really easy to farm. So, okay, so let's look at the lens. Hang on, I need one of these light blocks, I think. So, good thing it's nighttime right now. I've never actually played with the lens before. This will be my first time playing with it. But I think the way it works is like that. So as you can see, all the way over there, the light is being shot through the lens and being displayed over there. Now, I think you can go ahead and just put a detector block right there, and the light's face is detected. So, I think the way it works is when the sun's up, this beam of light is not visible, so the detector block goes off, and then when it becomes nighttime, the beam of light becomes visible and the detector block picks it up. So that is a day-night detector in Better Than Wolves, and that is why the vanilla one has been removed. Okay, so these lens blocks don't work the way I thought they did. So how is this meant to work? Let's play with it a bit more. Maybe. Okay, I just thought of something. Maybe if you put the lens upside down. Oops. No? I was just thinking if the sun was shining through it, maybe that was how it works. I don't get it then. How do I do this? Damn. Okay, I figured it out. You have to have the block going directly, the detector block facing directly into the lens. So that should now detect daylight, I think. Right, I didn't realise that was how it worked. Okay guys, so I'm just trying to make the screw pumps. So this is the new recipe for the screws. It only takes 6 iron instead of 8. So that's kind of neat. Water wheel. Oh. Let's fill this back in. Sweet, and it's all hidden. Well, almost all hidden. So if I do that... Ah, damn. Right, unfortunately, we need it to reach this first. So maybe I could have it coming in... Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Jeez, fucking scary bastards. Hoo-yah! Damn it, I fell in the hole. Right, let me just finish this up, guys, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Hopefully it'll be working. Oh, in fact... Okay, it didn't trigger. What's going on? That definitely changed. It changed? Why didn't that... Oh, I forgot to set the delay on the repeater. Silly me. Yeah, let me just finish this up and then we can see what it looks like. Okay guys, I think it's in working order now. Just put the last couple of finishing touches onto it. Just, yep, that's turning. So we have our chest. Obviously I need to decorate this a bit better, but for right now, I'm just going to put some glass in here. And the water, as you can see, flows up here. Pistons there. I haven't seen it harvest yet. I think it will harvest when the sun comes up. Okay, watching it closely. Yay! That might have been a bit too quick. I don't think we got it all. I think that pulse was too fast. Right, yeah, if you come and have a look, you see some of it didn't drop into the water. Okay, let me just see if I can make that pulse a little bit quicker. I mean, not quicker, slower. But yeah, guys, so that's probably all we have time for today. It's working. I just need to add a repeater in there to make the pulse a little bit longer, so the pistons don't retract too quickly. But that's good. Finally got hemp slowly building up on its own. Anyway, I think I've got to go now because I need to get this video edited and rendered pretty quickly. The trees still haven't grown. Now, I think I've been playing for over an hour and they haven't grown in that time. So that goes to show how much Flower Child has nerfed the growth rates. And I still have one last look around. Yeah. There is still no sign of blight. So I may need to go into creative and test with this beacon to see why the hell it's not working. Because we need blight. Anyway, see you guys next time. I think next time we may go and investigate the jungle spiders with Charlie, because I want to see what they look like and what they do. Anyway, bye bye.